Good morning, everyone. I'm Mattias Lava. It's been a while. I've been on hiatus for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. A lot of stuff has been going on, but mostly I have this feeling that I don't want to make videos of of doing them. I want to make them because I want to make a video when I have a feeling that I want to say something and I want to contribute to something like that. And I have cut down my pull list severely. So I believe last week I only have 3 comic books, and then I feel that it's nothing I want to show. The numbers of the comic book doesn't really matter, but I had this feeling for quite a while that I really didn't have anything to say, so I don't want to make a video just because. And but today I got some new trades, and I actually have oops, something happened here. But I also have something that I have to take back, probably, and one of those things is Shutter. A couple of months ago, I said I was going to drop this book. It was very chaotic in the beginning of the early issues. It was a lot of characters introduced, action. It was, everything was all. It was chaotic, and I had this feel that it needs to slow down, needs to and I had this feeling that okay, it's gonna be like this all the way through, and I was going to drop this, but I stayed on until issue 4, maybe, and it did slow down at the pacing, and it really matured the storytelling, and the same thing happened in this issue. I'm gonna be lazy and not to talk about the plot because it's a lot of imagination. This book, it's like Saga that way, and it's especially about this adventurous. That's the thing with the names again. Let's call her Kate. She's the daughter of a famous adventurer, and she has some secrets. She has some. I believe she has some sisters and brothers. She didn't know about until a couple of days ago, and a lot of things is happening, and her father's death is now a bit more mystery of what really happened, and things are moving forward in a comfortable way. Let's say that. And I was wrong about this book. Hopefully the pacing stays this way, and I actually gonna enjoy it quite a lot. A book I actually have been quite disappointed with. It's only been 3 issues. It's The Wicked and the Divine, with Kieran Gillen and Cowles, not sure. No. Oh, Gillen McKelvey, but that Gillen is his last name. Oh, well, I have a difficult time to really. There's a lot of gone names that I should know of. It's not that. It's just I have this feeling that it tries to be trendy, cool. There's a lot of pop culture in this one, and I feel that it tries to show that more this coolness than evolving the storyline. I had the same problem with Shutter number shorter book. It might get better. It might get more clearer after the first arc. But it's very underwhelming so far, and I actually think it really needs to step up. Uh, these last pages in every single issue, it takes. I don't know if Gil thinks that we are wowed by the last page in every issue. I certainly isn't. I am not. And the covers are absolutely beautiful, but I need to see something more. Um, Outcasts, issue number 3, came this week. The first issue was very cliche, stereotypical Exorcist issue, Exorcist book, and actually it's quite cozy reading of this book now. I have my fondness for the characters in this book has really grown, and I actually think I'm sticking to this one. It seems that goddamn names. Our main character is he seems a little bit too depressed for me in the beginning, but he seems to loosen up a bit. So the same thing with the priest, who I thought, oh my god, then we have this fanatical character who, all the way. But he seems to be quite interesting. He seems. The thing now I'm not gonna say anything, but it's a cozy comic book, and I actually think I love the flashbacks in this book. We get to know something more about this ex-girlfriend, that she's still alive, and we have. I don't know. I like this book. I'm sticking to this one. And from this week, we have of course. Saga. We have. I haven't read this one, but I know it's Saga, and I think everyone is enjoying this one. It's still $2.99 book, and it's why? If there were one book that should go up in price, it would be Saga, in my opinion. Then I have Black Science and Can Avengers. One more do we have? Low, Silver Surfer. I haven't read this one. Not to the point with the new trades here. The new weapons of destroying insects and bugs in my apartment. First we have, I'm collecting all these deluxe versions of 100 Bullets and really enjoying this crime noir. I don't want to call it noir book. It's one of the Israel's better books in my opinion. I enjoy his One Woman and his other stuff. I can't remember them, so it's I won't mention 2 now. So, but I want this complete collection of his 100 Bullets in this format. Then we have last month I picked up Fables, and I love this imagination of working with folk tales. These characters you grown up hearing about, Little Red Hood and Snow White. And I think, I bought the first 2 volumes, deluxe editions, and this month I bought volume 3 and volume 4. Love the covers. This one. The interior art is not the same as the covers, but it works very well either way. Now I have the last 2 trades, 2 omnibuses. There are 2 characters / teams that I have very fond of. The other one is Daredevil, and the other is the team Fantastic Four. I don't really know why I'm so fond of Fantastic Four. Maybe it's the writing, maybe it's the characters, but it's. I think it's the group dynamic between the characters, and yeah, there's something about it. Maybe. I have the first volume of Stanley Kirby run. I really enjoyed the volume 1. This is supposed to be even better, with the Kirby developing his art to a new level. So I'm really looking forward to continuing reading this Kirby run, Stanley Kirby. And more Fantastic Four. I have to put this on the side. We have John Byrne's first volume of Fantastic Four. Some people have grown up with John Byrne, and John Byrne's run, saying it's a bit different from Kirby. Well, it's a decade or two between the Stanley Kirby and this, but I also have the Hickman run, so it's a fun to read. You know, different generations of teams, characters. Especially you have 60s Kirby, Fantastic Four. Then you have these 70s, 80s Fantastic Four, and the Hickman. You know, 2000 modern age Fantastic Four. So it's fun to read this when it comes to continuity, history and such. Now I'm just rambling, but that's why I'm looking forward to this month. Hopefully, it's one other thing. I'm dropping 2 books on my poll even more. I'm dropping Detective Comics. I enjoy Buccellato and Manapul's work on Detective. It's not what I've expected to be. I love the art, but I feel I will put my money on something else. I think I think I'm changing detective to fade out. Brubaker's and Sean Phillips' new noir book, and I'm also dropping Batman Eternal. Batman Eternal is it's like a roller coaster. It can be very underwhelming. Then it has its high peaks, and it's really exciting. And I told my comic book shop owner that I was going to cancel my subscription to Batman Eternal, but you know, you have one more issue to go before you cancel it, and this week I think it was Batman Eternal issue 21, and it was really exciting. I was going, oh my god, why do I drop this book? But, you know, it's always my bad luck. So I'm like. Also, a couple of months ago I dropped Future's End, and now people tell me it's better than Batman Eternal, so that's just my luck as well. I'm not good at this, it seems, but anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I wanted to give a shout out to Joakim Comic Center, who's been giving me a lot of shout outs recently. I try to be more. I'm going to try to be more active when I have. I'm not gonna make videos because of. I'm gonna make videos when I have something to say, hopefully, and I will see you all till next time. So a huge shout out to Joakim, and bye everyone. Bye.